Arkansas eliminates Kansas for the second time in the last 3 years. This was a good one. Arkansas basketball advances to the NCAA tournament after outlasting Kansas. Providence, Rhode Island. John Calipari, the basketball coach at Arkansas, said earlier this week that he is returning to his origins as an underdog. That character was accepted by his team on Thursday night. In a thrilling victory against 7th-seeded Kansas 79-72 in the first round of the NCAA tournament at Amica Mutual Pavilion, the 10th-seeded Razorbacks erased a late deficit. In the second round, Arkansas 21-13 will take on St. John's 31-4 on Saturday at 1:40 p.m. Central. Omaha lost to the second-seeded Red Storm 83-53 on Thursday night. "This one was good," Calipari said. "That was a game in the NCAA tournament. Two teams were fighting, making plays and shots, and we managed to escape them right before the end." For only the third time in the previous 44 years, Kansas 21-13 fell in the first round. The Jayhawks had not lost in the round since 2006, when 13th-seeded Bradley defeated them 77-73. For the second time in 3 seasons, Kansas was defeated by Arkansas. When Self was missing due to a heart operation in 2023, the Razorbacks beat the top-seeded Jayhawks 72-71 in the second round. Regardless of your career path, there will always be ups and downs, according to Kansas coach Bill Self. "To tell the truth, we haven't had many setbacks. We were such a beaten squad at the conclusion of the previous 2 seasons that we most likely had little chance due to our injuries. We don't have that justification this year. Our squad this season was competitive enough, but it most likely wasn't the best in the country to get the kind of attention that the top teams do." The Razorbacks ended the game with a 15-5 run after Arkansas lost an 11-point lead in the second half and went down 67-64 with 4:55 left. KJ Adams, a senior forward for Kansas, left the game with 3:10 remaining due to an injury at the same time. Self said, "I would have to go back and look at it, but he has an Achilles injury. Tomorrow we're praying for the best. However, I'm not sure whether the news will be good. He came out on it after getting the rebound. He fell down after we got the figures, I believe. That is a significant blow." Adams was a vital member of the Jayhawks zone that caused the Razorbacks problems after halftime, scoring 13 points in 32 minutes. Nellie Davis, a transfer from Florida Atlantic, had participated in 6 NCAA tournament games, including the 2023 Final Four going into Thursday. For an Arkansas team with an 8-man rotation, half of whom had never participated in a playoff game, his big stage experience was crucial. With 1:47 left, Davis scored a 3-pointer to put Arkansas up 71-67. In the last minute, he converted 4 of 4 free throws to end the game. It was a part of Davis's 18-point outburst. "In order to win," Davis said, "I was really just trying to take in the moment and try to keep the guys on the right track. We came out, held our head down, and just kept fighting because we knew they were going for a run." Senior forward Jonas Aidoo, who made his first start since a 65-62 defeat to Oklahoma on January 25 in Fayetteville, was another player Arkansas relied on for playoff experience. In 39 minutes, the Tennessee transfer scored a team-high 22 points. Aidoo said, "I knew it was going to be a big matchup from the jump. I had to assist the team." With 17:12 left, Kansas rallied from a 55-44 disadvantage by using several zone defenses. In addition to turnovers and chilly 3-point shooting, 2 of 13 after halftime, Arkansas was disturbed by the looks it saw. "Spit it out," Calipari said. "They entered a zone. In the end, we fired too many jumpers." In addition to doing some other things, Kansas had to go a little triangle end too. "We were rather screwed by that." The children quarreled. Nellie shoots and attempts a few free shots. Jonas is a free throw shooter. "We had to use 2 timeouts to get it in on a late inbounds pass 3 times. I don't give a damn. We prevailed." For the 2 Hall of Fame coaches, the game marked the start of a new series. With 57 wins each, Calipari and Self were tied for the most active NCAA tournament victories among coaches going into Thursday. Calipari established an advantage that will last until at least the next year. For Calipari and Self, who had only faced each other in the tournament's final until this year, it was also a type of rubber match for the NCAA tournament. Before tip-off, they greeted each other with grins and back pats, but they just exchanged a brief word at the post-game handshake line. The Jayhawks and oneself were vanquished. In the 2008 National Championship game, Calipari led Memphis to a 75-68 victory in overtime. Kentucky, led by Calipari, defeated Kansas 67-59 to win the 2012 title 4 years later. "Be at peace where we are," Calipari said. "Don't worry about my prior location. It has nothing to do with my current work. Talking about victories in the NCAA tournament is pointless. National championships are irrelevant. This team is working to improve us, but without good guys it won't work. We also have a number of nice males." Hunter Dickinson, the 7-2 Kansas All-America big man who came into the game with 4 straight double-doubles, was the first player Adu, 6'11", had to attempt to contain. Adu played almost the whole game because Trevon Brazile and Zvonimir Ivizic, the other 2 Arkansas big men, were in foul trouble before halftime. Dickinson only managed 11 points on 4 of 13 shooting, all of which came in the first half. It was the fewest points he has scored since January 15, when he scored 6 in a 74-57 defeat to Iowa State. The opening few possessions that Kansas attempted to play through their big man established the tone. Dickinson led his side to an 11-point halftime lead by taking 4 of their first 5 attempts. "A lot of players run for him and he's one of their go-to guys," Adu said. "I was just trying to wall up, make him finish over the top, and try to get him to speed up with the ball by being physical.